Hey guys, welcome to our channel, North Heritage Homestead. I'm Ryan. Today we're going to be cooking these awesome 2.5 pound tomahawk steaks. So for starters, we let them get to about room temperature. These ones are still a little bit cool, so we're going to let them sit and we're going to season them. The seasoning we've made up today is nothing fancy, it's just salt, pepper, and garlic powder. We're going to generously put it all over, and again, we're just going to let this soak in, so feel free to put a lot of it on there. Just like so. I'm gonna flip them over and same thing, generously season them. So this is gonna help later on as we're cooking them. It's going to create a skin, and when we sear it, it's gonna make it nice and crispy. And we're also gonna let it soak in, and that's gonna trap in the flavor and the juices. So again, this isn't anything fancy. This is just a garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I kind of pre-cracked them for you. I'll include the measurements in the description. It's about 1 tablespoon of each, roughly. I went a little bit more vigorous with the salt. And again, that's because we're trying to create that skin. Look at these things, don't those look tasty? So again, we're gonna basically let this sit. I'm gonna let them get up to about room temperature, and they're gonna sit for about 30 minutes. All right guys, so we're back. So as you can see, all that seasoning on there gave that a nice thick skin. So now we've got our temperature on the grill up to about 600 degrees. That being said, we're gonna do about a 2.5 minute sear on these. So we're just gonna go ahead and lay these on. And while that's cooking up, again, we're gonna give it a 2.5 minute sear. We're also going to be working over here. What we got here is a stick of butter, entire head of garlic, couple pieces at a time. So, I'm sorry, rosemary. So as this melts down for these steaks, this is going to be what we're going to use to baste the steaks over. So again, we're not cooking the steaks at this temperature like this. This is just to get that reverse sear on them. We're going to sear them up nice and toasted, and then we're going to take them and put them up on this, slow the cooking down a little bit, and then we're going to slow cook them until they reach internal. Awesome. Look at those steaks. So again, getting the fat drippings along with the butter and the oil. We're going to keep basting this, constantly covering it up. Again, letting it get up to a nice internal temperature. Just keep covering that. That's what's going to be important. It's going to suck those juices right into it. Just like that. All right. Now we're going to take these bad boys off the grill and we're going to let them rest for about 10 minutes. And in that resting process, it'll allow for all those juices to soak back into the meat and let it finish cooking internally. Now that we've let these rest for a good 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and take these off. And we're going to go ahead and cut them. Following the bone here. Just gonna cut that right off. Alright. I might have cut that a little close, but alright. Alright. Like that over the side. And we're going to go ahead and just give it a nice clean cut. And look at that. It's juicy, it's tender, and it just looks absolutely amazing. That's how you cook a tomahawk steak. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and see you on the next one.